Ladies and gentlemen, here's Frankie Howerd.
That's a good start, isn't it? I mean, it's not a difficult set to dress, is it? It's not elaborate scenery. Only one stool. You're not exactly Sean Kenny. You'd think they'd get it right, wouldn't you? But no, they say it's only in. Sling it on, you'll put it in. It's only in. Cheek. That's why they give me cameras. You on? Oh, good. Well, that's something. No, you see, I'm to blame. It's my own fault. It's my own fault. I wasn't firm enough at the outset. That's my trouble. I made a big mistake. I let them know how desperately I needed the money. And, you see, no, it's fatal. It's fatal, because once they find that out, you see, you're putty in their hands, you're putty. They treat you like dirt. They do, like dirt. But you try and use some and you're out. Mind you, since I was last on, I mean, it's been completely spoiled, isn't it? By all these intellectuals. All these things they've been saying, isn't it shocking? I mean, it's all wrong, isn't it? There's no need for it. I mean, intellectuals shouldn't have to stoop to filth to get laughs, should they? Whereas I have to. I mean, it's essential. I need a nice bit of dirt to get me going. Well, how are you? It's nice to see you again. Yes, eh? Yes. Oh, yes, nicely, thanks. Yes, a few aches and pains, but nothing to worry about. Because, when you reach 32, I suppose you have to expect that sort of thing. Well, fair wear and tear, my doctor calls it. I think he used to be a second-hand car dealer. No, but... Yes, it's nerves with me, yes. I get nervy. I think you do. I mean, of course, last week I lashed out. I bought myself a bottle of tonic, and it didn't much help. It's not surprising. I was halfway through the bottle before I found it was for me hair. Silly Billy, yes. And of course, you'd think that working for the BBC would be a bit of company, but no. Could be a funny lot, but not friendly. They're not, they're polite and they're correct, but there's no sense of sort of matiness or anything like that. I mean, if you pick up the wrong glass of bitter and you take a swig, they send it back, they send it back. They don't turn the glass round and drink up the other side like the ITA do or nothing like that. Mind you, I mean, little things, but you sort of notice them. And in fact, take the man who runs it, the man upstairs. And, what's his name? Thing, what's his name. And, you see, we don't get on at all. We don't get on now. Somebody up there doesn't like me. Well, I did. You'd have died. I got this summons, you see, to appear before him to discuss this theories. It was tucked under my windscreen wiper. It said, you are instructed to report to TV Centre, 6th floor at 1300 hours. Signed, what's his name, Thing. So there I was, in the corridor, outside his office, and I looked up, and there was a red light on over the door. And I thought to myself, hello, that's a bit naughty, you see. Wait a minute. So this man was partying. I said, excuse me. I said, what's all this red light business? He said, well, that means you can't go in. So I thought, that's a new twist, isn't it? That's extra. That's not supposed to be in it, that bit. No, so he said, you see, the man's in conference. He said, and you must wait for the green. Wait for the green. So I stood there, idling away, ticking over, and it turned to amber, so I got myself ready. Then green, and go. And moved slowly through the door, turned left to the typist, and into his room. And there he was, pinning on the wall the graph of the TAM ratings, upside down to make it look better. He said, yes, do come in, won't you? He said, now tell me, which one are you? I felt like one of the Beverly Sisters. I said, look, I'm not one of anybody. I said, I'm on my own. Howard F., comedian, BBC for the use of. And not very much lately, I might add. Oh, he said, yes, I remember you, yes. He said, a very disappointing show, yes. He said, we must do better than that, mustn't we? He said, tell me, what have you got for us this time? Come on, fill me in. I thought nothing would give me greater pleasure. But I controlled myself, that I took a liberty. I sat down. I said, well, I've been thinking, I said, I thought I might do more or less the same sort of thing I did before. Oh, he said, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. He said, we can't have that. He said, we must find a right vehicle for you. By the way he looked at me, I think he meant a hearse. Oh, yes. He said, you see, he said, the trouble with you is, he said, you're so difficult to categorize. He said, you see, you don't fit in anywhere. You're neither one thing nor the other. I don't know what he meant by that. He said, please, too much tittering, naughty tittermongers here. No, he said, you're a sort of cross between Bertie Wooster and Harold Steptoe. He said, you're terribly ill-defined. I said, well, I can't help my looks, can I? He said, no, he said, I don't mean that. He said, you're not with it. You're not 1966. He said, after all, he said, you've got a sort of musty ambience of a bygone age. A sort of mouldy patina of incipient decay. A sort of fossilized... I said, all right, don't go on. I've got the drift. Blimey, I felt like something Mortimer Wheeler had dug up. Well, he said, that's it in a nutshell. He said, this is a technological age, he said. I can't say it myself. He said, it's a technological age. If I've rehearsed it all day, I should be able to say it by now. Well, it kills me. This is a technological age, he said. He said, you have to modernize, he said, modernize. He said, oh, get out. Modernize or get out. And with that, he went up his gramophone, he put a Henry Hall record on. But he's right. Oh, no, fair dues. You see, you can't keep doing the same old stuff. You can't keep doing it. I mean, you see, a comic these days has to be what they call socially aware. They call it responsible. I mean, a comic has to make his audience think as well as laugh. Much if you feel like laughing, for goodness sake, don't stop to think about it. No, it's all these political satirists. They're the ones. I mean, people like sort of David Frost and Eleanor Bron and John Bird. I mean, people are always saying to me, have you seen Bird lately? And I say no, but I've had it plenty of times. I'm a saucy devil, I'm a wag. No, but I'm thinking of changing my style. I'm thinking of dropping all this sort of not on your Nelly and oh no, this is it and ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I'm thinking of dropping a lot of things. Mind you, the biggest one I've dropped so far is doing this program at all, I'm telling you. But I'm thinking of going in myself for this political satire. The only thing is I don't know much about politics. So I thought to myself, right, I must get in some groundwork, that's the thing. I thought to myself, after all, you see, Chamberlain must go and stop sweet rationing, that's my lot. I'm out to touch, you see. I thought I'll go to the Commons. That's the hub of it all. So one day, I went down to the Houses of Parliament, or as they call it in the trade, HP. Harold's place.
See Quinton's in.
Quite nice. Gloomy though, isn't it? They ought to brighten up a bit, don't you think so? A few bullfight posters would look nice, wouldn't they? Well, I mean, after all, did the Mother of Parliament's the hub of the empire? They ought to hang up a few antique Chianti bottles or a string of onions. I mean, it would make a world of difference, wouldn't it? And it wouldn't cost much. Either that or wallpaper the place out. Because you can get some lovely wallpaper these days, you know. Oh, yes. It looks just like stone. Oh, yes. I'm surprised they haven't done anything, really, I am. Especially